Hey, what's up? My name is Jazzy, and I have a word for you today. When you following God, people are gonna think you crazy. When you are really and truly following God, the majority of your friends and family are going to think you're crazy. Let me explain. So, my life, I have lived in Texas. My whole life, my whole entire family, everything is there. And God put a word in me one day. He was like, hey, you are going to move to Colorado. Totally different state, never been there, don't know anybody there, don't know how that's going to happen. He put it into my heart. And I was like, God, there's no way. How is this possible? I told my friends, told my family, they're like, you're crazy. Your whole life is in Texas. What do you mean you're going to move to Colorado? You don't even know anybody in Colorado. But what I did was I was like, God, I trust you. You said it's going to happen. I believe you. But I don't know nobody in Colorado. So how is this going to happen? Well, a couple months later, guess what happened? My aunt and uncle, an aunt who I don't really talk to, mind you, we have probably seen each other my whole entire life, no more than 10 times just for holidays, stuff like that, moved to Colorado. My uncle, who is my mom's brother, ended up passing away a couple weeks after they moved up there. And I was like, God, I know there's no way that this is going to be the way to Colorado. This is an aunt that we don't even really talk to. She's not even really all that close with the family. You know, there's nothing wrong with her, but we just weren't close enough to move with. And God was like, call her, start a conversation with her. And if she invites you to live with her, you're moving to Colorado. I call her, talk to her, let her know that, hey, one day maybe we'll be able to come see you. Start conversation. And she's like, hey, well, maybe you could just come stay here and check out Colorado and see if you want to live here and see what happens from there. I lived with that aunt for about 60 days. Never saw her again. I saw her once 5 years later. And we've been in Colorado ever since. He literally used her as the catalyst to get down here. I have never spoken with her, talked to her since then, other than that one time. So everybody thought I was crazy, but God knew exactly what he's doing. When you follow him, when you have a dream from him, you're going to look crazy, and you have to be okay with taking those steps. Pray about it. If you have total peace about it and you've prayed about it and you've listened to the Holy Spirit and you know it's God talking to you, do it. Do it, because if you don't, you're going to be miserable until you do. Take the chance.